Appreciate everybody tuned in. Chilling with Conville podcast, man. I got two really my favorite artists. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad y'all boys came down, man. I've been jamming y'all for years, for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done came to events I done through and performed at, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all boys, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate you.
Let the people know y'all social medias, you know what I'm saying, where they can find you at.
Let Peasy go first. Go first, Young King.
Mine is Matt Page. That's spelled MattPaige. The numbers 96 after that. Matt Page 96. That's all my social medias.
Yeah, for sure. I go by Rapid Meechy. You can find me on pretty much all social sites at RAPIT Meechy MEECHY. Yes, sir.
Shout out to you for finding a cool rap name. It's really hard. It's hard, bro. I had 3 names.
Nigga, I'm so indecisive. Like when I was trying to come up with a name, I was like,
one day I was like, fuck it, I'm just me.
Yeah, that's hard though. I couldn't go with my first name. I just ain't want to. I feel like that was for an R&B singer or something. Like my other one, mine.
What it would have been? Touch your whole name?
Yeah. Chill out. He trying to make me do it. Hold on. Demetrius.
Yeah.
Louisiana Natchitoches artist Demetrius.
Nigga, that sounds like a baseball player.
It just sound like
D. Johnson now at the plate.
Shit sound like an R&B singer, so it's like, nah, I can't go with it.
Hey Matt, what your previous names was?
Shit. First it was Matt P. Then I was going by Matt Peasy. And then it was Peasy. Then it was I never officially went by Lou Rooster, but that's just like my nickname. Like niggas, like my homeboy, my older homeboy gave me that name, and it just kind of stick.
Yeah, I rock with it.
I wasn't brave enough to make that my rap name.
Cavalcade or somebody else gave it?
B-Dub.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out.
That's all. I like Peasy too though.
That shit was random as a motherfucker.
I be calling them Peasy.
How you came up with Rapid Meechy?
Rapid Meechy, man. All right, so the history class right quick. So my pops, I'm a junior. Man, my pops got the same name.
God damn, nigga.
Man, my pops got the same name. You feel me? My pops' nickname was Meechy, so I just kind of just Meechy. Plus, which I like people whose name is Demetrius anyway. They like to call themselves Meech or something like that. So mine had a little more like something extra to it. And I just put Rapid in front of it. Cause I feel like it was a lot of Meechies. So on Instagram, to make mine like unique, I put Rapid in front of it. But like when I started dropping songs, I just kept it like that. Cause I thought it'd be easy for you to find my Instagram. Cause like I was making Instagram like my main like social media site.
Right.
But then I was like, nah, I'm just run with that shit. I'm gonna just run with Rapid Meechy. I was like, that shit dope.
You remember how old you was when you started rapping? When you finally told yourself, like, I'm taking it serious, like...
Okay, taking it serious? I ain't started taking it serious until I was about... I ain't gonna say... My first time going into a studio...
SpongeBob things in that bit.
Yeah. I want to say 3 hours later. Hey, but... my first time going in the studio, I was about 15. But I want to say when I got serious, I was right at about 17. I would say when I was like, hey, I really want to do this. Other than that, I was just like, hobby, some shit I love to do.
What about you, bro?
I was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
This nigga's a vet.
My older cousin, Mike Peso, shout out. He was like already established as like a rapper in the city, and he had like shows, and sometimes I'd go to them bitches, and I was like, man, he seems to be that nigga. I kind of want that.
Peso,
I kind of want that for myself.
Yeah.
And that's where it started.
Y'all remember y'all first song? Like the first one you went in the studio with, got in that bitch. Your first one.
This shit's still on Facebook.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me stop talking. This shit's still on Facebook though. I'm playing. My first song I recorded, man. Shout out Josiah. Shout out my boy Sean Bradford. You hear me? And shout out LaWarren Pickens, man. LaWarren Pickens. We recorded in LaWarren Pickens' studio, man. Yeah, bro was nice, but bro was rapping too.
Yeah.
He had a homeboy named Jay, I think that was in there, but
Hey, we used to record with LaWarren. Big Nut House.
okay, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Big Rain got on the mic one time. That boy say, "Shit, I'm from New Orleans." He look like you ain't from no fucking New Orleans, man.
Yeah, we out the top though.
Yeah.
That nigga Mike used to make me rap, bro. I used to go over there. Like, them niggas was like 5 years older than me. So, like, I'd be over there just trying to hang, be the little cool dude.
Yeah.
Spit something, little nigga. And then I, like, rap for, like, 2, 3, 4 bars.
Yeah,
and then I might say, like, one little thing, then they just overhype the shit. Oh, shit, that nigga. Oh, shit.
That's vital.
Hype
bro.
me up.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's vital to have people like that around you for sure.
What developed me, too, is I feel like I was around a lot of talented motherfuckers, too.
Yeah.
Like, it was... Like the encore music days, like rapping with North and like pretty much all of like niggas was really rapping.
Man,
yeah. I remember I remember just thinking like, bro, I gotta be just as good or better than this nigga, bro. Like,
yeah, that's hard.
So y'all from Nag, how y'all feel about Nag? Just in general, you feel me?
I love my city. I love it for what it is.
Right.
You gotta get out there, motherfucker. Though.
Yeah,
You gotta at least go see the world. I ain't saying you gotta move away and like, you know, disconnect.
Yeah. You never left out of Natchitoches, man. It's
facts.
You know.
Yeah. That's what I be trying to preach.
You got a one-way mind, like one-way train of thought, like.
Yeah, for sure. Like, man, when you get out, I be so inspired when I travel, you know. So.
That's how I used to be when I was little, you know what I'm saying? Mama take me to Houston or Dallas.
Yeah,
and see the building, I like, I gotta move out here.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But going back home it feel good too though, you know what I'm saying?
Being able to visit.
Yeah.
It's your roots, man. I never forget my roots. I love the city, man. I want to do a lot for the city. Once I can get in position to do so. I feel like it's a lot of things that could be better. But for the most part, I love to live hometown, man.
Hey, what inspired y'all to be a rapper? You kind of say, I don't know if you had what you call it. What inspired you to be a rapper?
Inspired me to be a rapper? Man, being a fan of rap, I would say first.
Yeah.
Being a big fan of rap, listening to artists like niggas like Wayne made me want to rap.
Shit.
Like, I was like, bro, how the fuck is this nigga coming
Wayne
up
is
with
the
this?
first rapper I heard, and I was like, I want to do it like that. Like,
Yeah.
that
So
nigga.
I had and like when I found out like niggas around me was rapping, like for real, like you know what I'm saying? Cause like seeing it on TV, BET, like when you young, it's like okay, that's like way up here. Like it's probably impossible to reach that, right? Then you can see somebody around you that's doing it. It doesn't take your love for it away, but it brings the bar down. It just makes it more realistic for you. Like, I can really go rap. Like, I can really like get in the studio and record.
Facts.
I can really do it. Like, it's not a dream.
Facts.
Yeah, I would say just being a music head, a fan of rap, artists like him definitely inspired me. J. Cole, Boosie.
Would you say you ever have to rediscover that love? Like, you have to find different reasons why you want to do it?
Why rap? That's a good one.
Or have you ever, like, because I feel like for me, I wanted to do it for like all the wrong reasons at the beginning. Like it was like, this shit look cool. I could get hoes. Nigga, this nigga on tour, nigga. I want to live on the road. Like that shit's cool.
Yeah.
But you get older, your brain develops and shit, and it's like,
Yeah, you got different motives.
it's like, and then you see how like my music in particular, I saw how it affected people. So it's like it feels more like a duty on some shit.
Yeah, I look at it like an art too. So, I would say when I started off, like, cause when you watching rap, bro, and you see what's advertised from rap, like, when you watch a video, what you see? You see money. You see women. You see. So when you first start, you be like you looking at all the things that could come with it. But I want to say, what made me want to do it outside of everything that comes with it was just the love for it personally, like the passion for it.
And the world was much smaller back then.
Yeah, too. Like when you was younger, like all those other things are like exciting too. It's exciting.
It's
like,
so many outlets kids got today that it's like, oh, I could do that. Like, you got streaming, podcast, all that shit. Like just being a content creator in general is something like
it wasn't cool. I was creating content when content wasn't cool. It wasn't trending in our area like that. I was doing it and then I stopped doing it. It became, I got more private as I got older. So like you say, when you get older, like you just kind of change up a little bit. That's a good question though.
Hey, so how y'all came up with Free Spirit? Like, how'd it go?
That's a question for him.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to do with the name whatsoever.
Free Spirit, man. The name part of it, I wanted something that would represent. I didn't want a name that would like make it sound like something, like to project it. I wanted something that kind of just was free spirited, right? And I was looking for a word to represent that word. Then I was like, man, I could just name this Free Spirit Records, man. And we kind of just went with it. Me and Gooch had the conversation though, so we was kind of like, it was always a thought, like an idea. At one point, it became an idea in my mind when I thought about it, and I was like, at one point, I had to put it out. So I recorded a song called Golden Child, and that's my first time actually announcing Free Spirit.
Yeah.
Golden Child. Shit. One of my favorite songs of all time. That's one of my favorite songs. But quality was trash, but just the art of the song, though, and what it meant, that's my first time really, like, kind of bringing it out. And then the homies just started gravitating toward it. Yeah. The homies was just like, oh, man, that what you doing, that what I'm doing.
Hard, though.
Yes.
Everybody didn't go hard.
That's what was weird, because a lot of times we as people, like, you'll want like your homies, of course, to do what you're doing, or you'll want them good at what you're good at. Right. And it's not always like realistically it's not like that. But for us, it was like, I was like, whoa, these niggas really hard. Like, one of my homies tell me, he was like, I can rap, but like he was never freestyling around us. My nigga Gooch, he wouldn't freestyle around us. So my niggas used to be like, wow, man, I can rap. I did not believe it.
Gooch can really rap,
bro. Gooch can really rap. So when Gooch started rapping, I'm like, this nigga really can rap. But yeah, that's kind of how it came, bro. It was an idea, man, and it just, man, now it's reality. That shit crazy.
Hey, so what's up? Y'all boys got a tape coming, or see, we ain't gonna get too deep into it. Y'all boys got it coming.
We got something coming for sure. All I do and all he do is send me shit, and I send him shit. And I feel like once we got something, we got something.
Take off.
Every time we get together, it's like magic. Like you ain't gotta try too hard to make a good song with this. Nah. It's just it comes out like that.
It's an iron sharpen iron, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we did. We working on so.
I know it's very it's requested.
Yeah, it's been requested.
Almost on the level of like Cole and Kendrick. Like, when are they gonna put a? It's like we're kind of that version of that to our city.
I think they tripping.
Hey, what artists do people say y'all sound like? You could say
them too.
Yeah, I get
them too, bro. I hear that more than anything. They be like, oh man, and then now they have it has gotten deeper. Now they have different depictions. They have more examples. Cause you look J. Cole kind of tall, Kendrick kind of short. J. Cole kind of light skinned almost. Kendrick dark skinned, so he's got to be Kendrick. Then he already got the dreads. I'm like, bro, stop it, bro, stop it. But yeah, mostly though because the reason it's like that is because of where we're from. So our sound is a little different. It's mostly jig music, like our street music is not drill. I'm not gonna call it drill music. Right. Our street music is different type of street music. It's just different. It's reality rap.
Real talk, yeah.
So So it's just being different from them, like being, I think more of like more on a conscious tip. They kind of compare us to J. Cole, and they put a lot of people in that category though, category.
If I had
I
a
think
dollar,
Gucci said category.
if I had a nickel for every Cole comparison, which is like back then it used to low key make me mad because like I used to try to not sound like Cole on some of my shit.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But then it's just like, man, nah, you just gotta be yourself. And I mean, I think we all start off mimicking like things that we see work.
Yeah.
And then, but you at some point you have to find yourself in all of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Work, nigga, work. Go harder. Cause I thought I was working hard back then, but it's like it's different levels to working hard. It's like you could be in the studio every day working hard, but you're not working hard in other aspects. Like you know, just like simple knowledge on things like how does marketing work? How does like things that's gonna get your music actually heard. Like put your 10 out put 10,000 hours into that as well. Look at that as the craft as well. Like you could have a boat, you could have a sailboat without sails, and that bitch ain't going nowhere. It's a nice ass boat, bro. You got a nice boat. That bitch got bedrooms in it. You got chandeliers on the ceiling, but that bitch ain't got no sails, bro. You ain't going nowhere.
For sure.
Ain't moving.
I would tell myself, man, take nothing personal. Just do it. Don't overthink it.
Facts.
When I first started, I was trying not to do. Like when you're in the mindset of trying not to do something wrong, it takes longer to do it, and then you'll eventually do it wrong. Which you probably, and they say experience is one of the greatest educators. So I would tell myself, man, just jump in the water, man. Jump in the water, just go, bro. Don't wait. For sure.
How y'all boys feel about mental health? Like what y'all do?
That shit's important. I think it's stigmatizing our community, like. Cause I feel like we got enough problems going on. So when somebody be like, "Oh, like my mental health just ain't where it should be," it's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. What the fuck you talking about mental health?
Yeah, mental health is
shit we can't see, shit that's intangible. Like, yeah.
It matter for sure, bro. It's like
that matters like water. Like you drink water, you need to like make sure you straight.
If I ain't in the right headspace, sometimes I can't make music. It's harder to be creative. Your mind on everything else. You know what I'm saying? You need to be free. Like I used to love being able to get in the studio and like you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got like it's just you just felt free. So I was like my most creative at that point. So mental health, man, I think it is very important. Like, cause if you're in the wrong space, it definitely hinders whatever you have going on. It could be work, it could be school, it could be anything. You gotta take time out the day, man, to put everything on silent. That's why I don't understand, like what we was talking about earlier, a nigga waking up 6 a.m. in the morning and you already on some, like, brother, give your brain a time to wake up, bro, and turn everything out, bro. Come to yourself, bro. Breathe a little bit, bro. Collect yourself. You know what I'm saying?
There's something that mental health. I seen that like it's like that could take a life. Like you know what I'm saying.
Stress
like,
kills.
It could do it literally. Like somebody could be suicidal, but I've seen it ruin lives in a way that's like, oh, he ain't shaking back.
Yeah, stress
like,
kills.
As much as I try to put my hand in and help it, it's like you might as well say like bro don't exist no more type shit.
Right.
What's the biggest takeaway you hope listeners and people that listen to your music get from listening to you? You know what I'm saying? What make you set apart? You know what I'm saying?
Everything. Like when you hear my shit, I like to structure my albums for the most part, or my bodies of work. I like to structure them in a way that you're gonna feel every emotion on some shit. Like I want you to. Like say the intro is just like something I'm spitting on that bitch. Like it's just hard. Like it's really not too much thought into it. It's hard. Then you go to the next song and it's a story. Like it might make you cry. Like you might listen to that song twice a year, but like it does something different for you. Like for different people. So I try to hit everybody. I try to think about the state of the world and how the average person is like actually living and going about their day.
Same.
And I try to connect with that because I'm doing that too. Like we all the same, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I think every project I do is kind of like I try to make a gumbo. I try to make something from everybody for everybody. So you don't like this one or these two, you might like this one. This one might resonate with you. But ultimately, bro, I wanna be able to like what I want you to take from. I want you to be inspired. Like he say, feel the emotions. Like some of them tracks is like I want to feel like I'm in the room with you, just chopping it up with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what make my verses different. I feel like when you listen, it's kind of like I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like random. Like now if it's a freestyle, it's on some random shit. We just off the top. We punching in. We just doing some crazy turn up shit.
I think the depth of creativity is being put in a box.
Yeah, for sure.
If you do a certain type of song and it gets, it blows you up, now you feel like you need to make songs like that.
Yeah.
Which, you need to make songs like that sometimes. You need to cater to that audience, but like, shit, take in consideration the art itself.
Yeah.
When I go in the booth, I'm like, how do I feel today, bro? Like, and how do I want to lay that out for people to observe?
Yeah. Gotta go experience life more before I come back and record.
Facts.
No cap, I ain't did nothing. I ain't really
That's the worst stage when you have just been locked in for a while and it's like you ain't even going outside. Now you just feel like
I just focus on
I gotta
marketing.
go outside, nigga. I gotta go see if the bird's still tweaking.
Yeah, for sure. That's when I start focusing on a different part of rap, like out of the studio. Like my boy Jakur was chopping it up, the boy was like, it's like imagine having burgers for sale, and you got some fire burgers, but you in the kitchen every day making these burgers. I'm talking about you just end up making them, like perfection. Yeah. But you ain't went outside and told nobody you made burgers. They just sitting in there. That's what it's like being in the studio, and you just record, and you're like, what you did on the marketing side, what you did on, how did you promote yourself today? It's a business, so I think that's one of the hardest things coming into rap, like learning that it's a business. It's not right, especially when you are passionate about it, because you just think you like it's something. It made like you made the your foundation pretty much started on how you felt. You know, it's like when you putting songs out, you ain't even thinking about the audience. You thinking about how this one made you feel. Yeah. You know, so.
What's y'all approach to creating and writing and producing y'all music? Like, what's y'all?
I like
get in that mode.
I used to be in my car, like a motherfucker, but I got the spot now, so it's like I'm mostly at my desk with a beat playing. Just trying to catch a vibe. I started recording myself on like my little phone voice memo. Cause you might listen to a beat, start freestyling to that bitch, then say something you forgot how you said it or what you said, and you like, damn, bro, that could have been a fire ass hook.
Yeah, I hate when I forget some fire shit like that.
So that's what I've been doing. Cause I also watch artists that I like, look up to type shit like a Kanye on like how he makes his music. Like he'll go in that bitch, start recording and just mumble like there's no words on that bitch, and you'll see a lot of artists do this shit on like a professional level, you know what I'm saying? That's why Dino is a monster.
What Dino is ridiculous. Dino does not write, bro.
Yeah,
he does not write.
That amazes me.
I write more than I punch in. Dino don't write nothing.
Nah, because you gotta get the melody first.
Yeah. Get that melody. It's genius.
I definitely started prioritizing like get the hook first, nigga.
Yeah.
I used to just hear a beat, just start writing. Sometimes it work out. Sometimes you just end up with a verse that don't mean shit, and you can't really.
And then that been in up on Instagram. Freestyle Friday.
Oh man.
Yeah. I would say, man, my process, man. I'm inspired. I don't make beats, but sometimes a beat can inspire me to want to talk about something. Yeah. Or if I just had a topic on my mind that I just wanted to talk about, or like listening to other music, and I'm like, oh, I want to do something like that or something similar.
It's a feeling better than sex when you hear a beat and you like, I know exactly what I want.
What I want to talk about.
I know exactly what, and then you go and write and talk about it, and then afterwards it's like, I got one.
Yeah. You definitely kind of come up with the rhythm. I kind of come up with how I want to get on the song, and then from there, I do the words. Cause like that's why I don't mind doing features, especially if I like the song. If I like the song, fire, and I'm in there like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, let me get on there. Like you already got the topic laid out. I can't rap. I can't rap about something else. You already gave me something to rap about. Now my mind doesn't have no time to be indecisive, and be over here and over there. I could just go straight in on this topic. So it's easier for me to do verses than I would say probably hooks. But it's like it's easy to put the words in. I just need to know what I want to talk about.
Sometimes them hooks just come out your ass though. Like they just come out of the fucking nowhere. Like damn, bro, where did I come up with this shit?
That's though, bro. I hope the world catch on to y'all shit, though.
Man, for sure, brother.
You can't fail till you quit, goddamn.
Hey man, for sure. I appreciate all this.
Hey, if it was a song that you can give out and tell someone to listen to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say you rap. What song would you tell them to go check out?
Ooh, I would ask them. I'd ask them who are their favorite artists. Probably. I'd be like, what you trying to? Cause I could play you anything. I could hit you with some, or I could hit you with some.
I think that comes with having that versatility. Though.
Yeah, what kind of rap fan are you? You know, like, you just want to hear somebody rap? I bet. I got you.
If I had to pick, I would say, oh, that's crazy. You got a lot of songs, bro.
Nah, for real.
Jeez. Yeah, I think I would kind of see what they like if I can. But if I can't, and I just got to go off the top of my head.
Gotta pick one.
I just got to pick one.
Like, hey, man, what I can, you know what I'm saying?
Man, if I'm in Louisiana.
Right now, this bitch, a million people watching right now. What you want them to go listen to right now?
Probably 1996. Fuck it. You can go check that out. That's a good first one.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to say.
If you want to see a nigga's full skill set,
I'm going to say.
You could check out something like When You're Older.
Oh, yeah, you're going back. Yeah, you're going back with it. I'm gonna go to the most recent project.
Music don't get old. You just stop promoting that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that video was hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna probably go back. If I go from out the recent project, I'm gonna probably go to, I'm gonna probably say, The Man. I wanted to say Don't Know Me, but I'm gonna say.
That's my favorite shit out there.
I'm gonna say that.
You ain't know my name. I don't know my favorite shit.
It's like, but people like to be turned so much. So if I had a million people watching and I just wanted to, my personal favorite is Don't Know Me, by the way.
Million people.
Yeah. But the man is like, people like to be turned so much, and if I just had, like you say, a million people watching, like, man, you know, man, go on, check that out, man. I'm gonna say The Man. You say Don't Know Me? That probably. Yeah, it's time to tee up. They be wanna be turned, man. So I probably say that one.
Soul of motherfucker too.
That Heart and Soul hard too.
Yeah.
Some people that like to just be. Dang, they can't sit down and be still and jam something wholesome like that though. You know what I'm saying?
You said something earlier. I want to go back to that. You said, what would you tell your younger self? I just thought of something fire. I would tell him. I would tell that nigga.
Say, hold on, let me remix that.
I would tell that nigga, diversify your relationships.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool to be with the niggas that you came up with. Like, who you went to the dance with, you should leave with. You know what I'm saying? So bring them niggas with you, but also find motherfuckers that's interested. Most importantly, if they are in that friend group, interested in things that are outside of just rapping.
Yeah, for sure. Network.
Because
key, bro.
doing this shit by yourself, bro. Like, god damn.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's doable, but if you got 3 people, including yourself, you know, not even 4, you and 2 other motherfuckers that just like believe in what you doing just as much as you, y'all gonna go somewhere, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like.
For sure. We made a lot of good music. Like, we made a lot of good music, bro. And 8 Mile. Being all together. And BR.
For sure. That's a different like I was saying, like I was rooming with Calvo, like that was my roommate. Like I wake up
Shout out to Cap.
to go to shout out,
man. RTS Calvo, man. Search him up,
man, bro. I would be about to go to work or something, or getting off work, and this nigga in the studio recording still, and it's like
Cap.
I can't have this. I can't sleep in the same fucking apartment as this nigga, and I ain't working like that.
Okay.
And I got all this talent.
No cap. No cap.
And this nigga's outworking me.
Same, bro.
I can't have it.
When I moved down there, bro, we probably stayed up late doing something. I done went to sleep. I hear beats playing. I smell the weed
Push
smoke.
you in that mold, bro. It push you in that
hold
mold.
on. This nigga working already, man. It be
And
good,
also
man.
the opposite. If you stand with people that they just play the game all day, you might play the game all day.
No cap.
Like, birds of a feather, goddamn. Like that shit is so important about
Selecting your circle is vital, bro.
Nigga, I'm trying to have a diversified ass circle. I need engineer and doctor friends, nigga.
Yeah, we're about 14 rappers deep.
Yeah. Which, like you said, it was a positive to that.
We're about 14 rappers deep. First, like getting started.
Yeah.
Like just everybody wanted to rap.
Right.
Which is cool, but
It's a flattering thing to do. Like it's to be a rapper. It's like it's like we were saying. It's that example that you just see on
Everybody
TV. And the
wanna be
world was so small back then. Like what the outlets that exist today didn't exist then. And it's like, nigga, you wake up and see VH1 music videos. Nigga, that's your world. Like, and if I could get
everybody want to be the on stage guy. Be on stage. Gotta be production.
And they don't know that a lot of the people that's behind the scenes make just as much money as the fucking rapper or more. Because they closing these deals, they got these percentages. Then they go work with other artists. And
I think it's an attention thing though. People like attention. If you like attention, I just chose to be a rapper. I don't even really.
I'm a walking contradiction in that thing because I hate attention.
If I wasn't a rapper, I'd be ghosted shit. I'd be a ghost, man. Probably be on my own shit. Not a ghost, not completely, because you can't just, you know what I'm saying? But
bro, I wouldn't even have an Instagram if I didn't make music. Like, I wouldn't be on shit.
We into the music business, so you gotta pop out.
You gotta play with the cards that's dealt, though.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. It's cool.
And it's always a way to pimp that shit to your benefit.
What gives y'all motivation?
Shit, waking up, the air in my lungs, just the little shit. I try to go back on the little shit because I know that's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when you figure out how simple.
To know that like you're young and that they say that youth is wasted on young people. Like if you get that, like old people get old and they wish they were that youthful because of the knowledge that they know now. Like, if you could go back to high school right now, nigga, you'd probably be a fucking millionaire. Like, just like, you know, you got all this time and like all this free time and shit. It's like,
yeah, for sure. I would say keeps me motivated. Family for one. I'm big on family. I'm family oriented. Life itself, I'm one of them guys like, bro, I appreciate the simple things in life. So everything kind of just mean more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Testimonies from rap too. Yeah. Like for a person to hit you up and tell you what your music did for them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To know that you got up, ate a bowl of cereal, went to the studio, and like you jotted something down.
Facts.
And it was like, oh man, you jotted it down and you spit it 100 times. You put some time into it, like, cause nobody really sees the recording process.
And that shit'll make you see that shit way different.
You see it when you get them responses back, bro.
That's when that duty shit falls in place that I was talking about. Like, it just feels like it's something you're supposed to do.
Supposed to be doing.
Man, nigga DM me one time. I don't know how real this shit was, but bro said, this song saved my life. I ain't killed myself. And I was like, damn. Shit.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Like, that went your so deep.
That's when I was like, bro, I can't really like bullshit with this shit. I can't show up halfway.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I also have my belief on life is that we're all here for a purpose. And whether you know what that purpose is or not, you're supposed to go towards that purpose. And I think that's what God wants us to do as human beings. It's just like, I made you an outstanding swimmer. Go pursue it.
Here at Jay's Transports LLC, we specialize in car hauling, heavy equipment hauling, courier services, transporting services of goods and equipment, bush hogging, limb removal, house cleanouts, and so much more. Need a haul? Give us a call.
You don't be on TikTok. Oh, it's Tazo? Yeah.
Nah, I ain't. He be on TikTok like that? I ain't really know TikTok.
That nigga got a Drake feature.
I'm trying to catch on to TikTok. They finna ban it now.
Oh, me.
Yeah, they finna.
Bitches ain't gonna know how to cook no more.
Yeah. They get all that recipes. I got this recipe off TikTok.
Boy, TikTok got my mama. That's how I know that shit real.
That TikTok real.
She say,
boy.
this is my #1 source of information.
They have a genius algorithm.
My daddy TikTok booming.
Yeah, that's crazy. My auntie booming on there, man. Shout out my Aunt Rod. She booming on TikTok, man. No cap.
For real though.
Yeah.
I fuck with TikTok because every time I post on TikTok, it gives me new people.
Yeah.
Every time.
It do
Instagram,
though. It do.
Instagram is like, I'm gonna show this to the people that like it.
I had already invested into Instagram, so I'm just used to it.
Yeah, facts. But that TikTok, every time I post on TikTok, I get like 5 followers. And the math on that is like shit.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, I have a couple thousand on
Man,
that
if you
bitch.
can do that a day, that's what,
And
35
you know,
a week.
I feel like you know too, like that YouTube shit, how like you could get 80 subscribers in fucking one day
Bruh.
compared to the
YouTube
other
go
days
crazy.
being
That
like
shit.
2
He be-
subscribers.
He be cracking the code on cheat code. I mean, he be cracking the cheat code on YouTube.
It's
bro.
crazy. It's easy. I've been
Shout out
doing that.
Conville
YouTube is
Creations.
probably the most manipulative, because YouTube wants you to post at least like once a week, and then if you're doing shorts at that,
Yeah,
Hey, that shit, you just gotta know how to use it, really. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
bro, it used to be it used to be
Yeah, I
the
be peeping
person.
you. I be watching.
The world is big in real life, bro.
Yeah, it really is
World
though.
small.
It used to be the person that owned the platform has all the power, but today is the person who owns the algorithms. Like who's setting these, because it changes a lot. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
do.
Like TikTok ain't what TikTok was last year. You know what I'm saying? Like there's other shit you gotta do to be successful on TikTok compared to last year.
Man, you gotta catch that wave when it start, man. Don't be that last egg.
Yeah,
You gotta
don't.
use it
Cause then
for what
once
it is, too.
once everybody found out, once everybody catch on, oh, this was good. Now everybody over here. Now you gotta find out, cause in rap you constantly have to, I would say, separate yourself. It's too many rappers.
Yeah.
It's plenty rappers. So like that's the main question you being asked is what makes you different from other artists. Right. So like in rap, even when it comes to like I think promo and marketing and things like that, when they got this one way, just go ahead jump on it early. Get on it early. Go
Yeah.
get what you can out of it. see
Don't
if it
be
works.
like me 3 years ago saying I ain't doing that TikTok shit.
And then
nigga.
jump on it. And then it's like, okay, I got something else going on. All the rappers on TikTok now, they wasn't on there at first, so these niggas was standing out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty late, but you pretty
It
late.
could be something.
This nigga just started a TikTok.
Nah, I been had one. I ain't post on that bit. I like, bro, this shit goofy as hell.
man.
I wasn't fucking with it. I wasn't fucking with TikTok, bro.
Dancing and shit.
Yeah,
Man, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
I ain't
see,
doing the hip
they
dance
did
game.
ruin it at first, cause them ads TikTok used to run was annoying in the bit. You remember that? It's like fuck, I ain't getting on that shit.
Nah, I ain't fucking with the dances though. Nigga hip rocking and shit. I ain't with all that. I'm a Zero fan. If you wanna dance, then just dance. If that's how you feel.
But TikTok is beefing with the music industry right now. Well, with Universal, and like they taking all that shit off of TikTok.
I boys post a lot of shorts on YouTube.
No.
I've been on the
That's what you're
shorts.
supposed to do.
Been on
Post a
That's
lot
what
of
you
short.
do, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
post on
That's
short.
what I was saying.
Yes,
Shorts.
indeed.
Shorts is just like reels though on Instagram. You feel me?
And they get to going.
Yeah, you know,
Bruh.
you know, Instagram you post a reel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Shorts,
the same
that
way.
shit fluctuates. Like
They
you
do.
might get 5 views on one day,
Right.
but then the next day, if you
Yeah.
just keep posting it, bro, I've got 120 subscribers off one short.
Yeah.
Like but then it's like it's so random because like once you do real good, you might do real bad again.
Yeah.
And you just
You pay
gotta
attention
keep
to the-
going.
You pay attention to the times,
Yeah.
the time
See, I
frames,
never
and when
done
you
shit.
post it, and like what you like break
It's
it down to a
crazy.
science for real.
It's crazy. Once a couple times I done posted on my YouTube about 2 in the morning. I wake up, that be got thousands of views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I post during the day, it'd be, you know what I'm saying? It's all about.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's
crazy. I
crazy.
don't never look into it like that. Though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know Instagram, they want you to post at least 30. You're supposed to look at your weekly or hourly shit, see how many people on that bitch. So whichever one's the highest, you're supposed to post like 30 minutes before then. So I post every day like 5:25, 5:30, because my peak is like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so I ain't never checked that. I ain't never checked that. That's crazy. I know on Reels, I done got what 25,000 people on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Since that little job situation.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was crazy.
That
Like, I
shit
ain't gonna
was
lie,
funny.
bro. I knew it was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the type of shit that
You know
for
what?
You
sure
work in a warehouse.
people gonna say
If you
that
work
shit.
in a warehouse, bro. If you ever worked in a warehouse, you know how it is. You know how it be for real.
Yeah, it be
Like,
hectic.
it ain't no fuck. Man, I had people writing me talking about I'm a hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, people wish to do shit like that, but
Yeah, I was geek.
Facts.
crazy though, bro.
Nah, I saluted me, man.
Hi, I'm Teresa at T-Rax's Go For It Service and Detention Transport. At T-Rax's, my number one goal is the safe pickup and delivery of your loved one. T-Rax's serves all Louisiana and Mississippi ICE detention centers as well as airports. Also, we offer business transport. Need a client picked up and delivered to you? Then give me a call today and let me make you smile by providing excellent customer service and satisfaction. Remember, for your transportation needs, give T-Rax a call. Thank you.
So with that being said off there, how y'all feel? How y'all go off of negative feedback? You know what I'm saying? Or criticism.
Oh, that shit turned me up.
Yeah, for real.
I don't like yes,
It turned me up, but I don't.
Man, tell me this shit whack. Tell me this shit whack, nigga, so I can go and take off. That's what I need you to do. Tell me this shit was whack. Tell me all this shit
I
whack.
actually, I want to
don't
be
like
careful
yes,
what
man.
I'm asking for, but I kind of want more of that. I want a nigga to be like, man, bro, I feel like you could have came harder on that.
Yeah, for sure.
On that verse. And it's like, oh yeah.
He boxed in. Like it don't you can take it and do what you will with it. And
I
bend it
hate
to
that
your
about me,
will, or
bro.
you can let it
Yeah.
Because the positive
Into
shit
you.
does not have that effect. Like,
it don't.
it has a little effect where it's like, okay, I must be doing something right, but
When you know it's genuine, it hit different.
you gotta block out both to
Yeah.
a certain.
Right.
I feel like it's healthy to comment on comments, like respond to comments and shit, just to build that community. But you gotta all them goat emojis and shit. Like
You
you
gotta
can't let
treat it
that
all
shit
the
get to
same.
your head.
Yeah,
Social
like,
media really full of trolls and shit. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People
for
come
sure.
on there and make a fake page just to
yeah.
come on there and say you this, you that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I done had
yeah.
a bunch of that shit.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
YouTube full of
For
it.
sure.
I know
like it,
Twitter
though.
is like 80% accounts are like
nigga.
bots,
Bro,
Right.
and they just starting shit.
my DMs funny as fuck, bro. Nigga told me I was a bitch because I ain't follow, because I ain't shit. He told me, you see me giving y'all free promotion. Nigga, you a bitch. Look, the funny part, I ain't see this shit till like a month or 2 months later. Because, like Instagram if you don't follow them, like it puts them in a request. So like, ain't nobody just checking requests like that, bro. So by the time I checked, I was just bored, just sliding through there. And I went through the request. I see it. I'm like, bro, I never even see your post.
Bro, that shit reminded me of something, and I'm so glad it
He
did.
ain't had no-
I gotta speak on this shit, man.
Yeah.
How hectic it is.
Now nigga dropped this bitch on my shit. I was so geeked out, bro.
How hectic
I don't
it
know
is
who that nigga
just
is.
in DMs alone. Bro, you would.
Man, I was geeked out, bro. I was like, man, who the fuck is this dude?
Man, bro, it's geek,
I'm
bro.
like, man, I don't even know the man.
Bro, niggas be tweaking, bro. Bro, people.
I'll post a picture and a video, whatever, what's called.
Yeah,
That
bro.
Instagram shit, bro.
funny,
Niggas be scamming on that motherfucker. But like just in general, like they just be scamming artists. They definitely target artists. Like
For sure.
man, it'd be
Graphic
somebody you
designers,
think
producers,
that too. But I'm talking about like
artist
actual
management.
major artists that will DM you on some shit like let's work, bro. And you might get a little, oh shit, such and such DM me, bro. That's crazy. You get to chopping it up for a second. and it's just apparent that like they don't really fuck with me. They just like try and get money out of niggas.
Yeah.
Like, and then you do some
First thing
research.
they say is, what's your budget?
What's your budget?
Right.
And it's like, that's cool. That's a cool question to
Which
ask,
is a
bro.
real.
But that's the second question you asking me.
Right. But
It's like you
actually
hard
a real
appreciate
question, though.
what's your budget. It is definitely
It's
a real question.
when you're speaking with somebody and you're looking to do some business with them. You as an artist, you're trying to get some promotion. You have to figure out what your budget is so you can figure out what this person to do for you. So they kind of know how to come. They be like, well, what's your budget? And then
It'll make you feel unprofessional if you don't know your budget.
500 for a storage slide.
What is my budget?
Real talk though.
But I've done a lot of research on this shit to artists that hit up smaller artists like that, and 9 times out of 10 it'd be a scam, bro. Like they might say they gonna do a feature with you, and you send them some bread. You might never get that feature, or you might get a recycled ass verse.
It's tough in the rap game, bro.
He got 30 features with the same verse.
I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit's so common, bro. And it's artists that you wouldn't even really expect do that shit.
I don't even reach out to artists.
Yeah.
As an artist reaching out to other artists, you can't be serious.
Yeah.
You can't be. You need to reach out to who they're connected to, who put them in position. These dudes don't be knowing shit. They just be rapping, bro. A lot of them. They don't be genuine. And it be, if they feel like it's a lot of competition, you know. Rap is like...
It's a lot of ego in that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of ego. You know what I'm saying? So he probably wouldn't.
Especially in like a Louisiana music scene. Ain't too many artists working with each other. Maybe on a small local level. Like I say in BR, like niggas, like it's a lyrical group of niggas that are pretty tight niched, but like it's like you don't see that on no mainstream.
You see artists in other cities fuck with you more than artists in your hometown.
Facts.
Right. Especially when they feel like y'all like they feel like y'all on the same playing field or something. Like you in a way or something. I don't know. Right. You know, so I've always like I've always had the door open to work with artists, right? But like if I had to just be realistic, I get you get more from outside artists. Like it still be in your home state though. That's a good thing. I mean, I guess I would say. But like, yeah, Louisiana, them niggas ain't working with each other. They be tripping.
How that boy feel about performing?
It's good to perform.
I want to do.
Bro, he be in his mode.
Yeah, he been in his mode. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up.
You should be
But now I want.
You should throw yourself
like
in that water.
I like performing. I want to do more of it. Yeah. Like right now, of course, I work a job. I got a side business, 2 of them. Yeah. Kinda. You know. One of them is developing. One of them's going. But I'd rather perform and make what I make at my job in management. If I could at least start off doing that right now, I would just...
Rappers getting 50 for a show, I just pray for half.
Yeah. You hear me? To get paid to, you know what I'm saying, talk, making money with the words that come out my mouth, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I love performing.
It's a high, too. Like, it ain't... Like you said, I be in that zone and shit. Like, I black out, bro. I don't really remember any of my performances. I kind of... I don't know. It's like I go up there and 30 seconds later it's over. It could be an hour-long set, but it's like I get up there, it's over.
I think it's vital when it comes to being an artist. You can't just hide behind the computer all the time. Artists be trying to like just record.
You have to be a good performer. That's why rap shows are doing so bad right now. And like a lot of rappers aren't performing. Like niggas going to shows, got their homeboy rapping. Nigga ain't got the mic.
Yeah, he just standing there.
Or nigga mic not even on, or they just rapping along to the song. I like to rap on the beat. Like, I'm an instrument. Like, you feel me? I don't want to hear what you record. Like, you're supposed to actually go out there and perform. Yeah, lead a hook on that bitch. But, people want to see that shit.
It hit different, bro.
Especially with a live band.
The song is like, man, it's like, you can hear this same song online, but then when he performed it, it was different.
Bro, that's why so many artists got Kanye West, 808 Heartbreak live version. Cause it's a whole nother
experience.
Yeah, like
he may be a great performer, but he's not that good at rapping. But when you go catch that performance, you like, Jesus,
nigga might make you
nice.
listen to his shit just off his energy.
No cap.
That nigga was hard.
I've been to showcases to where I watched the performance. I was like, bro, hard. You know what I'm saying? And like, no offense, but when I went and checked the tape out, I did not like the tape. Even one of the songs that person performed, I was like, man, it was so hard when he performed it, but he has a strong stage presence. I feel like rap, you got different attributes and shit like that. Like, you may be a good boss, or you might be a good presence or a delivery guy, or he just got persona. He just fly as fuck. he got clout.
Have you ever fucked up
on stage?
Yeah, like in a way that's like embarrassing.
Nah,
like you bombed that bitch.
No.
Nigga, when I first started rapping over the beat, I thought I knew my music, nigga. I was like, shit, I wrote this shit, nigga. I know all these words. Man, nigga, you mess up on one word, and then the rest of the beat playing, and you just gotta sit there like,
nigga, I'm not going back.
Cut that shit.
I'm not cutting it. I'm not cutting it. I'm going to the next ball.
But that's the shit that made
right
me
here?
better. Like, that feeling of like, man, I fucked that up, bro. Like,
see, hey, it's hard.
I gotta do better.
It's harder for us. You heard me? When I say us, I mean male rappers. You heard me? When a female mess up, and I've seen it.
She fucked up.
You
she
heard
start
me?
Twerking.
No,
start throwing that.
If the audience is not feeling the song, if the audience ain't feeling the song, man, she can just turn around and twerk. Everybody finna turn up. Woo!
Bitch literally put the mic on the ground.
Nigga can't do none of that, boy. You better throw some ones or something. Better figure it out. That's crazy, but nah, I ain't not bad like that. Like, I didn't like missed a few words, like forgot the words, cause it's probably a song I've been recorded, and like it just ain't been circulating.
Hey, what's your favorite saying or quote?
That we said?
Like in general.
I love the game.
That nigga does say that a lot. This nigga says this 20 times
I say this
a month.
20 times a day. My homie seen a meme the other day, tagged me in it, bro. My homie AJ, shout out my nigga AJ. It tagged me in it. It was the Mitch on there talking that talk. That's like one of my favorite movie quotes, I would say, movie live. But like, what are you referring to? Just like in general, like period?
Yeah, just in general. Yeah, I remember shit.
Yeah, it's like one. I say that shit all the time. It's just, oh no, that shit funny and it just give it to me.
I like You Can't Fail Till You Quit.
Yeah.
Shout out Starlito. That's the first person I ever heard say that. But that resonated with me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's in anything in life.
I got a bunch of these too. I'm just high right now. I can't think of the greatest one. But me and my dude Mike, we be chopping it up a whole lot, and we be saying some shit. That's why we gotta get on more podcasts. Yeah. We be talking some shit, man.
Hey, who is the most influential person, and how did they impact you?
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a heavy one.
It could be anything.
Professionals, family members.
If we go professional, I'm gonna say Kobe Bean Bryant.
Yeah.
Kobe Bean Bryant was not the most athletic. I didn't jump on the. Hold on, let me back up. I didn't jump on the Kobe train when he passed. RP Kobe. I didn't jump on the train when he passed. Niggas know me. Know I've been a real big Kobe fan since I started liking basketball. But he wasn't the most athletic. He didn't have the greatest jumper. He didn't have the greatest ball handler. He wasn't known for being the best ball handler or the best defender in the league. It was his work ethic, the way he approached the game. You know what I'm saying? The way he took the game, bro, and just and dedicated himself to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like inspirational. So I applied like some of those things to like life, bro. No cap. If I go professional. If I say a personal family member, I'm gonna say my
I'm still trying to think of one.
I would say my grandfather.
Yeah.
Wise man, you know what I'm saying? I go to him for like, personal advice. I don't go to a lot of people for personal advice. But he always can say something that just kind of resonates with me. He can see the trees a little different than I can see. He can see them maybe from this view. I could probably see him from over here. You know what I'm saying? He may say something that just sticks with me. And I just run with it like, and just what he has accomplished for himself, I would say. So that would be 2. I know you asked for 1, but that's 2.
I fuck with Jay-Z on a professional level.
Jay-Z, man?
Just because...
No way. No, I'm just...
I fuck with how he started rapping pretty late. When he started, like 26, some shit like that.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Jay-Z is like...
Drake!
I put him in that top 10 conversation.
Okay.
But...
I'll put him in there.
As far as like,
I think,
I guess work ethic or just longevity.
That makes sense.
I like to see somebody do something for 20 years, like exceptionally. I throw Wayne into that too, like the way I seen that nigga go from his fucking the block is hot era to fucking prom queen. You know, like. That's inspiring to see that somebody can reinvent themselves. And
that's hard.
Yeah. It shows you there's really no limitations on this shit. If you're hard, if you're dope, if you make music that's exceptional, like it's gonna be.
Give you new ball, give you high balls to reach, man. You ain't know you can go past this. Then you see a nigga do it.
This could never dream about doing because it's just like they didn't think that shit was possible. But one day a nigga did a 180, and then another nigga was like, "Fuck, I'd do a fucking 360." Nigga, fuck you talking about? Then another nigga was like, "Shit, bro, I could 360 kick flip that bitch."
Yeah,
and it just kept going and going. Yeah. That's how rap is. That's how sports is. That's any walk of life. That's what that is.
Facts, boy. You over here snapping.
Hey man, fan questioning. What do you feel like you lacking, and what could you do to be better at it?
Marketing.
Marketing.
I am not slept on.
Yeah, facts.
I appreciate the flattery. I appreciate the confidence. The compliments. You know what I'm saying? The statements. You know, from my real genuine supporters. But I'm not slept on if they haven't heard it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm. They haven't heard it. They haven't seen it. This side of the world hasn't seen it. I'm over here in this area promoting this in this area. I need to travel more. I need to jump out, do this, and I need to perform out in these states. First, I was focusing on performing in Louisiana. So I was, I can give myself a pat on the back for expanding out of my city. You know what I'm saying? But I think bigger than the state itself too. I can't just say, I gotta think bigger than the hometown. I'm thinking it's globally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Okay, I had a brain fart. To piggyback off that, I would say, shit, it's farting again. Goddamn. Okay,
hey,
I got you.
Don't do drugs. Kids don't do drugs.
When I went to New York recently, it made me want to do more shit like that. Which is like what he was saying, like just go out there, put yourself out there more.
Jump in the water, man.
People really just want to see shit like that, even though you might not think they want to see like
the presence.
Your process of like going somewhere, doing a show, coming back.
Yes, indeed.
Like people that fuck with you, anything you do, they gonna watch that shit.
Okay.
So it's really just about putting yourself out there and learning how to brand who you are. Cause like you still have to look at yourself like a brand, like ask the questions like why do people fuck with Matt Page and then just capitalize off that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the top 3 to 5 artists you grew up on? The influence you
grew up on.
You ain't gotta go 5 of them, you know about 3.
Mine gonna be weird.
Eminem. Mine gonna be weird as fuck too. Cause I don't listen to just rap. I used to be on the bus with my headphones turned down just a little bit. Cause I was listening to Green Day, fucking My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
And niggas used to be like, bro, what the fuck?
That's why niggas stopped.
What you listening to, bro? What are you? And now I grew up and I'm like, I'm really the cool. Cause I was into like anime, Dragon Ball Z, all that shit. I used to have my fucking action figure when I was in like 1st grade, 2nd grade on the bus. Niggas used to be like, man, bro, Nigga, you got a dog? Nigga? No, nigga, it's Vegeta, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? It's fucking Vegeta. He's cool.
Kakarot.
Get on the shit. So, yeah, nigga got older and just realized.
You say Green Day, Eminem?
Oh, yeah. Green Day. Oh, no, I ain't throw them on the list. I fuck with Green Day, but I say Eminem.
You gotta throw Green Day on there.
I put My Chemical Romance over Green Day. I listen to them more.
Okay.
I was going through my emo phase, you hear me? I'm gonna put Wayne on that bitch. Let me see.
Oh, mine's rap.
Let me see. Man,
Say commercial
as
break.
a kid, bro, I fucked with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, I want to be this nigga. This nigga's cool than a bitch. So
Yeah.
you said that coming up, so I gotta put Wiz on that
Yeah,
bitch.
for
I used to
sure.
watch them day-to-day videos and be like, bro, this. I'm
sure.
trying to live like this.
I would
Just
say.
fucking perform.
Yeah. You still going?
Oh yeah. I got one more, I think.
He said the best bad rapper.
Best bad rapper.
Yes. He's like borderline hard. Yeah, shout out Taylor Gang, man. Shout
I
out
just
Taylor
know
Gang. I'm Taylor Gang.
That nigga. That's the perfect way to describe that nigga.
That was it for me. Kush and OJ was it for me.
Nah, for
That nigga had me. That nigga had me on
rather
Kush
be
and OJ.
high, this that shit, bitch. Now you in the presence of the fly.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Fuck, I got one more. Fuck. My bad.
Man, gotta stay out the drugs, man.
No, I just listen to so much music. I really listen to
I'm just
a lot of music.
I'm just talking shit, man. He ain't on drugs like that, y'all.
I mean, it depends on what you classify as a drug.
Oh man, don't go. don't go into that.
Shit, bro. Cause I know I'm gonna say something and then I'm gonna think about it later and be like, fuck, I should have said.
Oh,
Fuck, I got one more. Start naming.
bro.
start naming niggas. I'm finna just give you my list then, bro.
I might find one on your list.
All right, for sure. So my list a little weird. I just feel like it's not weird.
It's
I wouldn't
all
say
rappers?
weird. Yeah, it's
It's
all
weird?
It would be all rappers. It's not weird. It's just like they different. So I would say coming up, Boosie. I grew up on that Boosie Webby area, the SUC, like Houston and all of that going on. So but I was a big Zero fan over SUC. Like over the whole, you know what I'm saying, the Houston vibe, like I was a big Zero fan too. Then here's where it started getting diverse. Wayne is another Southern rapper, but Wayne is like, it's completely different. He opened my eyes up to like different styles of rap. So, you know, like first coming up, it's just like me being where I'm from, this is what we listen to. You know what I'm saying? So Boosie used to speak to niggas, you know what I'm saying? Zero was a reality rapper too. I would say Wayne. Then Wayne opened the door. Wayne was like, "Hey man, look at these other rap, you know." So here go J. Cole. I started listening to J. Cole. Shout out my nigga DJ. DJ put me on J. Cole. Me and DJ used to work together at the churches. Right. At my grandpa church for the summer program when I like 15, 16. He used to work with me over there. So he put me on J. Cole, bro. And that nigga J. Cole, like, I think that nigga was a part of my childhood. Like, that nigga was saying some shit. I'm just like, bro, this shit going on down the street. Yeah, bro, that nigga Cole. Bro, that nigga Cole, he talking about some shit that's happening right here. Not just the killing, but, like, the whole aspect of it. Like, he took this same murder shit niggas was talking about, but put you in gave you a perspective
Show
on
both
it. You know what I'm
sides
saying? Like, it's crazy. Like,
That's all it is. Just show both sides.
yeah, so that's 4. Number 5, I would say, coming up, right. So I ain't get no Kendrick till I got grown. Yeah, I understand him. Number 5, I would say, man, I gotta say, man, I'm gonna throw Drizzy in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna throw Drizzy in there. Drizzy was like versatile, and it's like he showed that. Like Charlie Boy was the first, like him and Big Mo was like my first introduction to like versatile rap. Like these niggas can sing and they can rap, but like Drake took it to a whole nother level. So he showed more than just hard spitting. All these niggas is spitting that I'm telling you about. And then Wayne, you know, Wayne was like I said, Wayne was Wayne. So I'm gonna say Drizzy, but I don't really fool with Drizzy in today's game. But back in the gap when he was like, when I was coming up and he was like, just kind of taking off for real. Yeah, he's like he definitely was influential. He was hard, bro.
I would have put Cole in my shit. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking further back, like
15. You getting molded at 15.
I'm thinking when I was like 12, 13, listening to music.
Yeah.
Right, so we all from Natchitoches. What's it like growing up in Natchitoches? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't shit to do.
I mean,
Goddamn.
what part of you from?
Shit, I grew up on 4th Street.
Yeah.
So I'm closer to like Front Street and shit. So I could see the fireworks and shit every year from my backyard type shit. Till they fucking built that big
Right
ass
off of Front
hotel.
Let's go outside.
Let's do it.
Yeah, bro, for the fest, my little block be on fire. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
my mama be selling meat pies out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pull up on her.
Yeah, every year around
You know.
around the Christmas feast, you hear me? Life in Natchitoches.
Natchitoches for real.
Man,
That's like
for
the
real.
main thing
I can
niggas
talk
looking
somebody
forward
out
to
here
though.
and say somebody negative. They're like, oh, the Christmas festival.
Yeah,
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's the thing about being from Natchitoches is like
That bitch small,
it's
too.
almost like the Christmas festival is looked at as like this.
That's the highlight of the year.
Yeah. This is
on,
I'm gonna step out in my freshest shit for the
My
fest.
freshest
You know what I'm
we
saying?
going to the fest, nigga. You going, man? You gotta
Yeah.
get right.
It's a congregation of
Yeah,
everybody.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a culture.
You got niggas from Lakeview, you got niggas from all high schools, just, you know what I'm saying, in one area, really, because everybody going on Front Street.
surrounding
if you-
areas. You got other cities and stuff.
Everybody coming.
Yeah.
Y'all boys didn't go to NJH, huh? We ain't had that shit either.
I used
That
to.
would have been crazy. Bro.
That would have been crazy.
I be thinking
Because
about it. I feel like we needed that though.
we
Especially
did.
from sports, all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
We needed it. It's
Everything.
it's a lot of lack of resources. Small kind of, so it's like it's traditional.
Right.
That's
right.
what I'm gonna say.
Definitely.
It's traditional. So
It has
people,
the most old people than any city in America.
It's a retirement town. But it's like when I say traditional, I mean like people just kind of to think out of the box or to be optimistic about things sometimes comes off as weird. Like my boy say, they get at him because he out, man. You got a dog. He just like different
Nigga, you
stuff,
ain't bumping
you
Webby
know?
right now, nigga.
So yeah, it's traditional for
You don't
sure.
know Soldier Boy?
It's depending on how you move and who you connected to, and you know just how you do things. It could be peaceful for you. It could be
Since I've traveled,
horrible.
since I've seen a good bit of the country, I would say that I'm fortunate. I feel fortunate to be from Natchitoches just because
For sure.
I wouldn't want to have grown up somewhere like New York City or like Chicago or like
Nah,
just
I
these
fuck with that, bro.
overpopulated areas where like, cause you'll go to them places and you see like people treat people different there. Like they see people as like,
Yeah.
you know, like they're objects. That's just somebody on the road that you get road rage with. Like that ain't a person. You
I
know,
think-
like you speak to somebody in a town like that and they like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Know what I see?
We raised
You know what I'm
different
saying?
down south.
You just
though.
like, hey,
Southern
what's good with you?
Yeah,
What's good with you?
we just different down south. Man, I would say just depending on. Yeah, for sure. Just depending on what you want to do, I feel like people kind of discredit it for it not having, like, if you was coming up and then you had your mindset to do whatever it is that you want to do, if the town doesn't offer
You
that,
gonna have to leave that bitch.
you gotta leave it. It's just point blank. It just doesn't have it there. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of discredit the town because of things like that. But brother, just get up and go. The world is this big. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Yeah, you know, it could definitely use some more resources, at least for the youth. at least for the youth, more development programs to get out and get into the real world, I would say. But for the most part, it was pretty cool.
Being from a small town is pretty weird when you think about it. Cause like
The hood.
it's gonna be a point to where, well, yeah, that too. Cause
That is so weird.
Cause the town itself is the size of an actual hood in a big city.
I gotta say it. The hoods are 7 minutes away from each other.
Yeah. Fact.
You may get into it with a guy today on Facebook. All right, you may see him 3 minutes later. Like, this is not.
Nigga, you could
That's
be.
why the crime is the way it is.
Nigga, you could live in Houston and have two families.
You grew up with everybody.
You grew up with everybody, bro.
Everybody you live at the
So
same place.
me, for example, when I was born, bro, when my first place I stayed was actually in Baylor Heights on Gray Street.
Right.
Shout out Gray Street, area. That's considered the west side of Natchitoches, right? So I did a lot of growing up over there. When my mama moved and got her own spot, we moved to what it was right over there in Kennedy Square first. Then we moved in the front of Lakeview. So I did a lot of growing up over there on that side. So like people know me from when me growing up over there, being over there. They say, oh man, he's a west side baby. Then I'm over here. Then they're like, oh man, he from the south. It's just like, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Being in a small town, the areas are like, I feel like people, when you do that, I feel like you kind of like when you kind of like hold yourself to a side in a small town like that, you hinder yourself greatly. Your town is already small. You telling me you're gonna stay in this little section that right here, and your population is probably 30,000 people. Right. So you don't go across the bridge because you beefing with dudes over there, but your auntie, your mom, and your grandma probably. Right. It's weird being in a small when you have extracurricular activities going on that you stuff like that, like, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of bullshit.
If you live in Houston, nigga,
you might not see this nigga, bro.
You could have two families. You could have two professions, two aliases, and get away with this shit.
On Google, it said Houston has 7 million people. Louisiana has 4-point-something million in its whole. Houston itself has 7.
What Natchitoches said, like 35,000, 40,000?
They gotta be counting. They gotta be counting the surrounding area. So they gotta be counting Natchitoches Parish.
Yeah.
So that would be including Campton and Clarence and all of these other areas. That's still Natchitoches Parish. So they gotta be. It ain't in town with 30,000 people.
Hell nah.
Well, yeah. They make you dream big though.
Do y'all think it's growing?
I don't know, bro. It's kind of
It's a slow
in a
growth.
way, you know. Yeah.
It's growing.
I feel like growing.
It's growing.
I feel like it need more stuff for the kids, man.
That's what I was
For
saying
sure.
to you.
You need more
we
shit
had
to
a
do.
basketball going back. You feel me?
They took it.
They done tore that bitch down.
They straight took it. I passed through there and I was like, oh, I feel a tear coming up. I almost
That's how I
cried.
feel when I see when they tore it down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then we threw the block party on that. Time.
Yeah,
You know
the
what
block
I'm
party. It was
saying?
hard.
Yeah,
That's why I
bro,
learned how to hoop. That's why I really learned how to hoop it. Like I used to hoop over. I used to be over there every day. I used to call it my court.
You don't have good outcomes when you got 3 places to go in a small town. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, everybody go to the skating rink on Friday. It's like it's always gonna be some bullshit.
Skating rink used to be so lit though.
It's always gonna be some bullshit.
Skating rink used to be so
You
lit.
you just race around that bitch, race the squad boys and shit. You got their shoes
bro. I used to
That bitch used to be packed.
I used to hang with my older cousins, so I used to follow them, and like my uncle, and I used to follow them to the skate rink. And man, I used to just be in there, bro. I'm talking about it was lit. It was a thing. It was a thing. Like we had a place to go.
Right.
Do our thing. And,
Besides that, it really ain't too much more.
nah, it wasn't it. You'll go to the skate rink, and then you'll probably go to the movies or something.
Yeah.
Probably the same night, or then walk to Walmart.
Right. Gotta have a fight that night.
Somebody gonna fight. Somebody came here mad tonight. Like it's all these people in here enjoying themselves. Somebody on the wall, like
Yeah.
on the wrong with the bitch ass niggas.
I think
man.
entertainment is an industry that Natchitoches is in need for. Like you said, for youth, you need. Why we ain't got a paintball gun spot? Like why we ain't got?
I need more develop. They need more things to develop, bro.
Yeah, like
I'm still figure out who they is. People like if you ask people like, okay, it's obvious you like rapping. It's obvious you kind of like skateboarding, kind of. You like the one wheel. Like that's just me from observation. You like fishing. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even know what they like because they don't do anything. Like what you like doing? I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't doing
They
nothing
probably
coming
just
up.
don't spend a lot of alone time. You know what I'm saying? Like with they self. Like,
or do anything. They just slide on social media and chill. So
I gotta be real careful with the hobbies that I pick because I have a addictive personality. So if I do enjoy some shit, I'm gonna wanna do that shit every day. Like I got into fishing last year and nigga, I fished like every day for like 4 months. Just like
yeah, I agree with you.
and it's like shit.
Like you say, spend time with yourself and you discover things about yourself,
Facts.
bro.
Facts.
For sure. For sure.
And where you see yourself in the next 2 years?
I remember this question. I think this was one of mine.
I remember this question.
Yeah, this will sound familiar.
Not trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, independent.
To at least have
Fully independent.
Yeah.
Fully independent. I'm gonna just
Because
say
you
that.
always gonna be trying to figure the shit out.
Yeah.
It's ever changing. But
Yeah.
you
Long
know,
as
I
you
ain't trying to be 34 trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be developed.
You
by
gotta
that.
be a rapper already.
Yeah.
I mean, but never.
I
I
mean,
ain't gonna throw no
shit,
age on that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get out of that realm. He in another realm. I'm finna get out of there.
What y'all feel about age though? So there's an age limit to it.
It's not an age limit, but like you shouldn't. I ain't gonna tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do. But I don't think it's I don't think it looks good to be a 41-year-old talking about sliding on niggas. Like
You gotta have some substance at that point. I think that kind of goes toward the question of what type of rapper you are at that age. I don't think it has an age limit to it, but me for example, I ain't got no kids. Peace ain't got no kids. I don't have kids on purpose.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have kids on
niggas
purpose
be like,
because
why you pull out so much, son? Like you ain't never just
pull out kings. Step
you ain't
back.
never just nothing.
Pull out, yeah.
No, nigga, I think
Nah,
I'm straight.
I ain't gonna get
I'm
into that.
good right now.
I ain't gonna get in there. I ain't gonna just say
I
I'm
done
pull out.
slipped up. I done slipped up. You hear me? Man, it's like
Plan B was plan A. Let's get off this topic. But man, I ain't gonna say it's age. Where I was going with this conversation before it got hectic. You heard me?
Niggas say Plan B is
Plan B was plan A. Before it got hectic, you heard me? When I have kids, I want to be able to pour into my kids, bro. I want to be. I look forward to fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll be a great father, bro. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna want to spend more time on that. You know what I'm saying? So if, because the question was it an age, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't think the age got nothing to do. I think it got everything to do with what I got going on at the time. Not saying if I had kids, I'm gonna stop rapping. It actually make me go harder. You know what I'm saying? But it just all depend on.
whole another topic to rap
what you got going on. Long as I love this shit, I keep doing it. I don't care if I'm 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If I still
feel
got
like-
bars in me, I'll spit or I'll be somewhere surrounded and involved with rap.
I feel like
or music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the best version of myself when I'm actually pursuing this shit. And some days it be like you just don't feel like going in there and doing what you gotta do. But them be the days that if you actually just suck it up and go in, like you might make that song. Like you know what I'm saying?
You might be inspired.
So
You found new. Or make a song that you ain't think you was gonna make. You be like, damn, I sound different on here. I just unlocked a new level. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man, if you had to give a message to the people watching anything like motivation, inspiration, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell them?
I know y'all hear this a lot, but it's really real, bro. Believe in yourself, bro. Believe in your confidence is crazy what it could do for you, bro. Believe in yourself. If whatever you pick something, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Really keep doing. I'm not just saying this for likes and comments. I feel like this statement is just saying a whole lot, but it's actually real. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And do it with a purpose. Once you're doing something with a purpose, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that's your motor to keep going. If you're doing it with no purpose, then you might start it and then really not like it and then stop for sure.
I think mine's too deep. I'm gonna say it, but
expeditiously.
If I want anybody to take away from, because this is a perspective that kind of changed my life. when I started
up.
thinking like this. So say you're God and you created the world and everything in it. You created everything, bro, and you created it, but you can't live in it. Like you can't go experience it. You can't be a person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're God.
You created
It's like creating a video game, and like you can't ever live in Red Dead Redemption. Like you might could develop the game, but you will never live in that motherfucker. So I feel like what people are, we're like little pieces of God that he just kind of threw out there, and he was like, I can't experience this, so you go experience it. When you die, you bring that data, that knowledge back to me. Like, that's why people cave dive. Like, that's why people do stupid shit that you like, why is this person? Because maybe God wanted them to go down. So go find what God wants you to do. I'm not even no religious ass nigga. I just acknowledge that there's a higher power. And I feel like,
yes, indeed.
if you connect with him, great things will happen. So, like, connect with that power and figure out what it wants you to do. Because there's right and wrong. Like, it's clear as day. There's right and wrong in the world.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's right and wrong, nigga.
My last project, bro, I named that bitch But You Asked For This. Because, like, I literally asked God. I was like 12, but I was like, I want to be one of the best rappers ever. Like, I just want to do this.
I'm guilty.
I really want to do, like, I want to do this.
I want to do this,
So, like,
man.
little by little, I got better. And then I'm like, oh, damn, I really can't. Because I couldn't really rap at first. Like, I had to really find that shit. Find a way that I could do it in a way that I was proud of. So when I finally found that, it was like, nigga, this is God-given. Like, and I feel like shit like that could be taken from you if you take advantage of, like, your gifts. And
give yourself
you know,
the reps.
you stop. If I just stopped rapping today, like, I feel like that would, in a way, anger God. Like, it's like, you asked for this, I gave it to you, and now you ain't doing shit with it. But I mean, I know people, like, life changes. You might not want to. I know a lot of artists that just, I don't want to rap no more, bro. But, like, you got to figure out what that means to you. Like, name your price.
Or did you ask yourself, did you really want to rap from the beginning?
Facts.
That's why I tell artists, like, when they say, oh, I'm going to start rapping, I'm going to give you about 3-4 years.
Facts.
Until you realize whether you want to rap or not. Because
it's a lot more in this
shit. If you don't drop a track and it just go viral and they see that, oh, this is a process. Oh, I gotta really keep doing it.
Nigga put out a song he think fire, that bitch get 100 views.
He don't do nothing. Yeah, you feel me? The one you like the most don't do nothing. The
Kinda
one you get like
ego.
went crazy. It's like, man, I thought this shit was hard.
How did it make y'all feel if y'all post something and don't get the recognition you feel like it should get? How y'all?
I can't hit a home run every time, goddamn. But if I step to the plate, goddamn, and I'm gonna swing that bitch, I might knock it out the park. It's inevitable. That's life.
Yeah.
You show up every day, something's gonna happen.
For sure, bro. For sure.
Keep going to the barbershop, you gonna get a haircut, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, gee. You better get one. But man, so if we bag up when you asked me and you said, what would you tell your younger self? Yeah. Remember the first thing I said was don't take nothing personal. Right. So at this stage, this Michi here, it don't really bother me none. Sometimes I go back and I'm more self-reflecting now at this age. Like I ask myself, what could I have done different to make it get more engagement? Right. So it just kind of makes me it makes me go back to the drawing board. Like it makes me like, okay, maybe I posted at the wrong time. Maybe this ain't for this audience. Maybe I should take this to a different audience. It just kind of makes me self-reflect. That's about it. I don't take it personal no more though. When I was like first getting started, I thought everything was supposed to be. Nah, now that I know,
you gotta realize
I've developed.
You gotta realize nobody gives a fuck. Either.
No, it's not that deep. I scroll past nigga shit like I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like
nobody cares.
Yeah, some artists still take things personal. Like I may scroll past, I may not even really seen your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta take that for like, don't be so narcissistic or like self-centered to where you just think niggas seeing your shit, he just automatically didn't like. They probably didn't even
don't
see
nobody
it.
Owe you shit.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, so that's cool.
What's the most embarrassing moment you had in your life so far?
Life in general?
Yeah.
Man, bro, I was at fucking...
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. I'll name two. I was at fucking what's that water park called? Slitterbond, nigga. Fucking Slitterbond. I was at Slitterbond. They had the you could get on the surfboard and like ride the wave. I'm like 15, 16. Yeah. I got on that bitch. I'm doing that hoe. I fell off that bitch. Nigga, the jet from the water shot my fucking trunks off. Like, shot my nigga, my trunks was hanging by my toes. Nigga, I was holding that bitch for my life, nigga. Don't slip. Nigga, my ass is out. Straight ass. And I just man, it had little white bitches laughing at me. Somebody said, look at this little ass. And I was just like, bruh, fuck.
It be the comments for sure. You can feel away, but if a nigga comment,
yeah. Once I heard like the middle-aged women gasping and shit.
Oh yeah.
The second time, my first day of high school, bro. My brother was cutting my hair all that summer. Before that shit, he was doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? This was back when I had a taper and shit. Yeah. So, man, this nigga fucked my shit up on the first day of high school. It's probably like the most important day of any like young man's life.
Everybody
like,
first day.
First day of high school, like, not middle school.
All the women get weak after the first week. All the girls they were fine lad. They weak.
My hairline was right here.
Niggas fade ain't there.
My brother called his homeboy over. Cause his homeboy cut hair too, and he was like, "Man, bro, it look a little better if I put a little design in this bitch." Man, why I let this nigga put a star in the side of my shit?
Bro, look at that nigga.
Fuck, bro. It took about a year for me to shake back from that shit.
Yeah, that was on your
ass. Niggas was like, man,
you wasn't no roasting type nigga though, was you?
Nah, I think it's my resting face.
Yeah.
That's something me and my brother was talking about. Like, my brother got in a lot of fights in, like, high school and shit just because I think people ain't like that nigga face. Like, just how his face rested.
I'm saying, like,
my shit was like...
I'm saying with you having a fucked up head, a haircut, a nigga that roast, he's like, his haircut still fucked up, but he halfway good because he can roast niggas.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, you on my haircut, but
I'm not a good roasting ass nigga. I'm not.
He can make it better throughout the day. I'm roasting shit. So my shit, you can say you better your best option.
It was one of them things though. Niggas wasn't being direct with it. It was just a lot of distant laughs.
Oh yeah, that's the most embarrassing one.
It wasn't nobody came up to me like, damn, bro, that shit's fucked up.
When you know they looking at your shit,
everybody talking. They wait.
Yeah.
Then you think like maybe they not. Maybe they're mature.
I'd rather you come direct and tell me my shit fucked up.
Fuck no.
We can go have a roast session right here. We can battle right here in the hallway, one-on-one roast session. Don't forget to get on your head. I would say mine would be that's kind of hard to think about. Mine would be not a haircut. Man, you know back in the Gap where they used to put the lines in the eyebrows? Yeah. Hey man, shout out my boy Wilson, man. Shout out my boy Will, man. Will's enjoy your hair. Everybody used to go to these negatives, you heard? Man, that boy tried to he had the lines and I said, man, let me try this shit. I want to get the lines in my shit, you know what I'm saying? So that boy hit my shit, yeah, but he hit it up one time. I had the one line. I think it was when we got to that second line though, man. It got hectic. So somehow, man, bro went from just putting that line in there, brother. I'm talking about he had took half of the eyebrow off, brother. And like at the time he had like a mirror. They had like a mirror in the hallway. So I reach out, I look at the mirror, I'm like, oh man, I still gotta go to school tomorrow. I was finna tell that boy hit the other one. But I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So, like...
Leave that bitch alone, too.
Man, leave that bitch alone. It's really in your head. Because they really ain't see it. You know, they really ain't seen it like that. So, I went to school the next day, bro. And shit. I had to walk around with a half an eyebrow all day type shit. They were definitely geeking on my ass, indirectly, like what you was saying.
I have a lot of embarrassing moments.
I ain't got a lie. I ain't gonna say I got a lie.
I'm a goofy ass motherfucker. Shit like that happens to me. Shorts come off. Yeah. I passed out one time. My first day. That wasn't my first day in high school. It was like the first week. Oh, passed out at fucking band camp of all practices. Nigga locked his knees. Yeah. Fucking turned into spaghetti.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't know that.
Hey man, but I appreciate y'all boys. coming out here to the Dallas fuck with me, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Coming on the podcast.
I'm coming back.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I want y'all boys to shout out, you know what I'm saying, where people can come follow you at, streaming, video, social media, you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, man. As I said in the introduction, man, Rapid Meechy, man, on all social sites. RAPIT Meechy, MEECHY. Whatever you listen to music on, follow me on that. Social medias, Instagram, YouTube, all of that, man. I'm on there, man. Tap in.
Matt Page, goddamn. Matt Page 96 on socials. MATTPAIGE.
With the 2 T's.
You can find that with the 2 T's. I ain't with all that weird 1 T shit.
Yes, sir.
You gotta watch out for them Matthews.
Hey man, shout out ConvilleKreations, man. Shout out Gold Street Films, man. Shout out Free Spirit Records, man. Shout out RTX, man. Let's do it.
Check.
Oh, man. Hit the like, hit the share. Appreciate it.
This is when they put it in a style. It's 2 of them.
Does that shit ever itch your scalp?
What?
Like if you get if you got a fresh head. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. It depends on what they use. Type shit.
Well, what's up? Hold on, I'm chill. Well, what's up with it, man? We chilling on what I was calling it?
Kicking with Conville?
Yeah,
Kicking it with Conville. Okay, I fuck with that.
We gotta throw the bloopers on that bit.
Yeah, for real. The commercial break for
Alright.
ads.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got sponsors, nigga?
Yeah. We got sponsors. ConvilleKreations.
I'm wearing New Balance until they sponsor me, goddamn it. You know how many niggas tell me?
Hey, I'm just practicing right now.
I respect it, bro.
Shout out Smart Water. I feel smart every time I drink this water.
So
Feel a little smarter.
What song
Hello.
do you feel represents you?
Represents me?
Yeah, like what song do you feel?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would definitely say Don't Know Me then. That's ironic. I would pick Don't Know Me.
There goes my stomach. I ain't eat shit all day.
Oh yeah, you
My shit just said blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, you chew.
Blah blah blah. So I say, nigga, you playing Candy Crush, nigga?
Nah, I ain't played that shit since 2016.
The fact that you used to play it.
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Sometimes I think I could have been a comedian.
Think so?
I'm not. I don't
think you'll
I'm
be that nonchalant comedian.
the letters 9-6 after the.